Gentlemen, I have something to tell you, something factual. The first fact is the push-up is one of the best exercises that you can do. Another fact, the push-up can make you a better athlete, powerlifter, bodybuilder, and generally a more healthier person overall. And the third fact, you can get injured very easily by doing push-ups incorrectly. And the fourth and final fact, the majority of people do push-ups incorrectly, and here's why. In this video I will show you what people do incorrectly in push-ups and how you can fix those things if you are one of the unlucky ones to unfortunately do the push-up incorrectly. Let's get right into the video. The number one thing that I see people doing wrong in terms of push-ups is their shoulder placement. I see people doing push-ups all the way over here like this. And this puts a lot of pressure on your shoulder joints, and this can cause for a permanent shoulder impingement because you can't even feel what you're doing wrong for the first 5 to 10 years of doing this. But people do this because they either don't know how to do this or think that they're too weak to do a normal push-up. But that's wrong. Let me show you a simple and very easy fix if this word simple wasn't enough for you. Instead of doing the push-up way over here, do the push-up here, shoulder width, so you have your arms aligned with shoulder. Do the correct push-up like this. The second mistake that I see people doing in a push-up is how they control their elbow. When people do push-ups, as I told you, they have their shoulders way over here instead of in here that I just told you. But while they do this, they always put their elbows outwards. The easy fix to this, which is very crucial because continue doing push-ups with the outwards elbows, you can cause a lot of pain and a permanent injury in your elbow because you've done this. This puts a lot of pressure on your elbows. What you want to do, the second fix with your elbows, is remember to have your shoulder width, so you have a very tight grip, and you put your elbows inwards instead of outwards. Outwards is a very bad thing. Inwards. And as you can see, my tricep is moving a lot better than in this position. Doing a push-up like this is a lot better for the triceps because it works them a lot more and is generally the better way of doing a push-up. Third mistake that I see people doing in a push-up is one of the more funny mistakes. It's only a cause of not educating themselves on how to do the push-up correctly. And that's the cause of this mistake. But the third mistake I see people doing in a push-up is the range of motion. I see people do a push-up like this and count that as a push-up. They do it like this: 1, 2, 3. That is simply not a push-up. You're just switching your body up and down. That is not a push-up. What you want to do, instead of doing that like a complete P word, I want you to do a push-up all the way up from here, all the way down, so you can feel the floor with your chest all the way down. Okay? That was the third tip. The fourth mistake that I see people doing in a push-up is something that also shoulder related, and that is having their arms either way back or all the way forward of their body. So as I told you, I want your arms to be shoulder width, so you have a tight and very short grip. But I see a lot of people doing push-ups like this or push-ups like this. So there's no way there's place for their body. Instead of doing a push-up like this or like this, I want your placement of your hands to be directly straight to the floor when you look down. And also shoulder width. Remember this. Down, up. No hands here or here or here. I want you to have completely straight hands downwards. Like this. And the fifth and final mistake that I see people doing with the push-up is actually not doing the push-up enough, or at all for that matter of fact. I am a firm believer of the push-up being one of the best chest exercises there could ever be. People overlook the push-up a lot because it's just a calisthenic bodyweight exercise you have been doing since the first grade or whenever you started doing the push-up at PE classes. But it's a amazing compound movement for that matter. It trains your chest, your triceps, and of course your shoulders. It's an amazing exercise that I believe every single man, or at least person for that matter, should do to build a better foundation and just a better body overall. So the fifth mistake that I see people doing is simply not doing the push-ups enough. These were my 5 tips to how you can fix the push-up if you think you have been doing them incorrectly. If you have some more tips to how you can improve the push-up to be more efficient, comment them down below, and while you're down there, put some video ideas that you would like to see on the channel, or maybe even some positive or negative feedback for that matter, if you want me to improve those videos for you guys, which I really want to, because I want you, every single one of you, to improve as a human and be the best possible version of yourself. Like the video if you haven't already, if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done that as well. And of course, the most important thing, click the notification bell so you can see every single time I upload a new video to make you guys the best possible version of yourself. And until the next video, I want you to be doing more push-ups, because I know that a lot of people don't do push-ups on a daily basis, and I want you to do from 20 to maybe even 100 to maybe even 200 push-ups every single day. Split them throughout the day, but do more push-ups. They're a lot better than not doing anything throughout the day. And until the next video, have an amazing day.